And the end of year is approaching, which means a new Congress will be in session soon. But until then, lawmakers on Capitol Hill are racing to finish a long legislative list before the year is up. WENY Washington correspondent Rachel Knapp joins us live from the Capitol tonight. Rachel, what items are lawmakers looking into?
Well, Renata, they're looking at, things from funding policy to economic issues, and of course the Democrats are trying to make the most of their time while they still have the majority power in both chambers. But one of the top priorities Congress can prevent a rail strike. About an hour and a half or so ago, the Senate passed on a 80-15 vote to implement an agreement struck by President Biden and the rail unions. Now, a second measure was proposed, which would have included paid sick days, but the Senate couldn't get enough support to pass that measure. And while the Democrats are still in control in both chambers, they're trying to pass legislation that would provide federal protections for same-sex and interracial marriage. Now, there was just enough Republican support in the Senate to move that legislation through. The House is slated to vote on that as early as next week. And one of the most pressing issues is funding the government. Congress has a December 16 deadline to pass legislation that funds the federal government. Now, if they can't figure that bill out, a government shutdown could happen. Now, Renata, these are just some of the items that lawmakers are having to look at. And of course, as you can tell, they have a long laundry list to do. Back to you.